Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Okay, we're going to solve Wordle number 697 for Wednesday, May 17th. As soon as I'm done with the solve, guys, please stick around because we have another update for the guys versus girls. It's getting very exciting, I have to be honest. A certain gender is stepping it up. They really are. And also, make sure you go all the way to the end because there is an end card that you must click on. Today, I did an incredible video where I did the Hello Wordle, where, as you know, you start off with 4-letter words, and then you keep going all the way up to those Goliath 11-letter words. And I'm not going to say how long it took me. I want you to just see the video, and it's pretty incredible, okay? And I would really like to get a few more views on it, so please, everybody watching this video, please, when you're done, click on the video end card at the end. I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's pretty spectacular. All right. Let's see if I can do anything spectacular with just regular Wordle. All right. We're going to start, of course, by spinning the wheel. We have a nice little theme of male and female related words. Many of them were member contributions. We're going to put in, it looks like Carol today. That was one of mine. And that, of course, is a woman's name. So we'll remove Carol from the wheel. And we're going to move over to Wordle. So Carol, that's actually a really good quality word. There's very little to complain about with that, right? An L and an A. Okay, not bad. Sort of like latte, except it can't be latte. We had it yesterday, and the A is not second. Alrighty, so what are we going to do here? Well, my inclination would be to, I don't know, it's just probably to put the A up front. We could also just get a fresh batch of letters to play with. That would not be a bad idea. If I were to do a fresh batch, I would first want to kind of like ask myself what kind of letters would be most practical given this situation. Now, for the A, if it begins with A, we could have, we could have alive. That would actually fit. So we definitely would want an E. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. And probably an I, because that's another complementary vowel. So it could be alive. But there's a host of other things. It could also be a line. So the question is, what's more useful, the position on these guys or just 5 fresh letters? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's not going to be a long, but I really like alive, and I also really like a line. Those fit. Okay. Those are, 2 decent ones to consider with the A up front. I'm sure there's more, but, you don't want to try to go through every single possibility. And of course the L could go elsewhere too. It's not going to be alloy. It's not going to be allure. So let's leave it alone for there. So now let's try a third, in which case it's probably going to be something like, so then you could have like leech. No, because we don't have the C. But you could have leash. So I really think we've got to get like the ESI looked at. ESI would be really good to look at, and the N. And I don't know, maybe the T. Although, with latte, maybe we're not going to need another T today. Maybe the G. So I think actually singe might not be a bad word. Yeah, I don't think singe would be bad. Let's try that. All right, we got an N. We got an N. So here's the deal. Now we've had plant, so we don't want that. We have had plant, even though it does fit. Does any of my originals make sense now? No, they're gone. Alive and a line are gone because we lost the G. Oh, okay, and yeah, it's not going to be a null. Or It doesn't matter. I'm not sure of the spelling. I mean, it should be like that, I suppose. In any case, it's not a null. So I don't know if the A is going to go up front. I can't see too much that works there. So it's not going to be plant. I don't see. What else? Okay, let's see. What else could marry nicely with that? With the LAN like that. It could be flank. That would be a good one. Or blank. So flank for sure we haven't had. Blank. Let me think about that. We've had bland, but not blank. Those look really. I think those look pretty strong. And then I'll get really good positional. Let's go with blank. Oh, shoot. Oh no, it's not flank. I'm being too hasty, guys. Although I mean, I think it was a completely reasonable guess. All right, now we got to be careful. Oh, it's plank. It's plank. Oh, I think that's the last one. I don't think I have a link trap. Oh my goodness. What a disaster! What an unmitigated disaster for art. Oh my goodness, guys. So please, please, please promise to watch my video and erase all of your memory of what just occurred right now. Because when you see that video, you'll be like, wow, that's a hell of a lot better than what art did. I mean, this is just a straight 5-letter Wordle. I mean, wait till you see what I do with the 10 and the 11-letter words. It's pretty incredible. So definitely watch that. And just please erase from your memory what you just saw here, because this was an unmitigated train wreck. I mean, blank, flank, plank after Carol and Singe. Oh my goodness. I mean, that was, oh my God, that was awful. All right, well, in any case, look, even though that's not going to be great for the guys' results when we get to check up on plank, I do have some good news for the guys. So guess what? They are starting to make a little bit of a comeback. So we are now looking at the analysis on canoe, okay? We're looking at canoe. Here's the deal. We'll start with the women. There were 15 players, and they got an average of 3.4, which is very solid. Very, very good. I mean, probably better than the New York Times average, I'm sure, if you look at that statistic. The men, however, of which there were 25, so only 10 more, averaged 3.28. So not as crushing a defeat as yesterday, but still, a little over 0.1 is good enough to say that's a win. So that now, as of May 15, the guys are creeping up. There's still a very wide gap, but the guys now have 4, and the girls have stayed steady at 11 for the past 2 days. So, yeah, can you believe it? Although the girls still need 5 more wins to end this contest, the guys are, making a little bit of a comeback. At least they're just, we're going to make a game out of this, right, guys? All right, so please check out the video. It's pretty amazing. Erase everything that you saw from this absolutely disastrous solve from Art today. And, of course, yes, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.